Hi, everybody. I hope you all are doing fine. Welcome to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages today. I am starting with I'm using the Tam Predicts cards first. So I will call you twice. I feel you somewhere making yourself strong. Okay, you're making yourself strong, and after a lot of anxiety, there's calmness in you. Whatever the situation, you've learned to be a little calmer. To react a little calmly. But let's see what are the spirit guides saying. What more messages do you need? Um, Flowers. Is someone bringing you flowers? Is it blooming the relationship or feeling the calmness? Are you going to give flowers to someone? Could be someone's birthday, your birthday, their birthday, anniversary. Thinking about buying flowers. You are my lucky charm. So maybe you're going to give somebody flowers. You think they are the lucky charm or you are the lucky charm for them. Giving flowers, some kind of a birthday, anniversary is coming. See, stand your ground. Somewhere, you got nervous if you stand your ground, will they leave or not? But somewhere you thought that it is better to stand your ground always, otherwise things will never go fine. So yes, for some of you, you are standing your ground and learning to be calmer, to deal with the situation calmly, that if they respond, it's great. If they don't respond, you'll also not chasing. Okay, you've also disconnected, also detaches, not detached to the outcome, detached to them. I will call you. There's a call that you're waiting for, which is very important. I will call you is important. You're waiting for this call, and let's see what are the other messages. So definitely a call has to come. There is peace you are looking for. You want peace in the situation. You had enough of storms. I get the word storm. Maybe you went through a lot, and right now whatever happens may happen. You just want peace. See, question mark. For a lot of you, you want clarity. You're waiting for an answer. Will this call bring an answer to you? You're waiting for an answer because I feel there are still answers. There's still questions left to be answered. There have to be answers, and you're not getting any of these answers. So maybe you're waiting for answers. There's a change in the situation, a very drastic change, important change. I saw 222, and here it's 555. Maybe you're seeing these numbers. This change is needed. Okay, this sudden transformation or this drastic transformation in something is, has to change. Otherwise the situation is like this only. Otherwise, always, chasing. You don't want to chase anymore. Maybe that's the situation you've made, that you've changed everything. From instead of chasing for the calls, or just asking questions and waiting for answers that you're never getting, you standing your ground. You've become more peaceful. You've become calm after a lot of anxiety. You've gone through a lot of anxiety. Unblock. Maybe you're waiting for someone to unblock you, or they've just unblocked you because you stood your ground. They thought that you'll be chasing them, you'll be calling them or sending them emails, whichever way you could get through to them. Time is a big factor. I would say with patience. Deal things with patience, and you've done. Even if it's time is flying or something, and you haven't spoken to each other, or time is a factor, because time will also give you clarity. If you see, this is all murky. It's like murky waters. You can't see. But when it's filtered, you get the real answers. You get the true thing. So maybe some of you are waiting for answers, and time will tell you the answers, and you've learned not to react before time or overreact. Okay, you've learned to get time on your side. Burn a blue candle. Blue will give you peace. It will give you communication. If you can burn a blue candle any time of the day for any how many hours or minutes, doesn't matter. Remember, when you're working with a candle, just be careful. Okay, have ventilation, proper ventilation in the room. I told you this will come out. I will call you. The call that you've been waiting for. This is a call that you've been waiting for. You stood your ground and you got the call. Okay, you stood your ground and you got the answers. You stood your ground and you got everything that you wanted. Summer. Maybe summertime is important for you. See, and more flowers. Maybe you met in summer. You were born in summer. They were born in summertime. Whatever time zone you are in, according to that. Emotional. Somebody's getting worked up, emotional, after making you emotional. You learned how to detach. Maybe that person is now getting emotional, that you're not responding, and you are like cold, or they're feeling a cold energy, which is troubling them. There's this cold energy that they're getting. The rainbow, all the colors. It's almost like a blessing, the rainbow. It's like after the rain, you have the rainbow. So maybe rain, after the rain is dark, weeping, crying, very emotionally charged up. You're going to get all the colors, like beauty, beautiful. There's this beauty in this whole scene, when I'm imagining it. After the rain, it's a bright summer day, and maybe that summer comes, and or after the rain there is a rainbow. So after everything being unclear, dark, no answer to the questions is nice, karma has hit them. You stood your ground this time. They gave you silent treatments, they went cold. Even if you kept messaging or calling them, they would not message or call. And one day you sat and thought, why am I spoiling my health? Why am I getting anxious when the person is not bothering? So I'm going to detach. And that's when you detach, you got the call or you got the message, or they picked up your energy that you are in charge, not them. Okay. Wolf instinct. You went with your instinct. You were strong. Wolf instinct. Maybe your spirit guide is a wolf. Maybe you saw a wolf, or you heard about a wolf or some story. You stood your ground, and I think that's fantastic. I mean, otherwise you were getting anxious. It was troubling you. You couldn't work. You couldn't study. Together forever. You're going to settle for nothing else. Just together forever. I mean, you deserve that. You deserve all the love. I'm waiting for you. They're waiting for you this time, or probably you blocked them because they blocked you. They got their karma. They just keep blocking you after every fight, and you're like, my God, if you block me, how will we even get a chance to speak to each other? New love. For some of you, new love is coming. You could be an August born if you are waiting for new love, or November born. I'm also getting Jan or Feb. If you're Jan or Feb born, it's like new love for you. Communication. This communication extremely important. It'll give you clarity. The clarity you wanted from that communication. It's a call, it's a meeting, or a message to tell you, how they're feeling or what's happening. It's like you almost don't know what's happening on the other side of the world, because that's what they kept doing. You were scared to fight also, because the moment you asked them questions, or you wanted valid answers, or you asked valid questions, but they never bothered. Sorry, just seeing the volume. Spirit guides, please give me a little more messages. Temperance, here to put things into balance, whatever's been unfair. The cup, you receiving the water, that means you're getting the emotions and the love. It's high time there's a new beginning. The sun should shine. Balancing the situation, 1 foot on ground, 1 in water. Maybe a sensitive situation. Angels are here for you. Whenever you get angels' wings, you're protected. You're getting help from the angels, from the universe. That balance has to be there. I mean, the transfer. I mean, probably they're very controlling in the relationship, but that transfer has to happen. This is moving in together. I get moving in back together for some of you. This card could be important. 3 of Pentacles, earth sign. We've got water sign. Number 3 is important, moving in together. Redecorating. It's like redecorating your place, or which also in a way says redecorating your life. I mean, giving you everything you wanted and starting afresh. Whatever was ugly is getting, the things, the habits, the patterns. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. Maybe you always told them that, see, I'm not important for you. You don't, see me important, or, I'm hardly there in your life. And that's what they have to come and tell you, because the way they behave, it's not that they, they give you any importance. You're like, you have to give me importance. Ace of Pentacles, earth sign, value, investment, invest in the relationship. How do you feel about me? Deep feelings, attachment, true feelings, stability. Will you offer me stability in the relationship? Wands, somebody younger to you. See, looking at the fresh leaves. Maybe wanting to start afresh. Passion, wands. It's almost like they're also standing in a deserted place. Look at the mountains. Dry, the mountains don't look good. They're also not feeling good at the other side now. Maybe karma has hit them and now they're missing you. Maybe they blocked you. That was a game, whenever you ask them anything, or they just blocked you otherwise physically, or their energies, or they didn't want to speak to you, or they didn't want to meet you. But look at this. 2 of Cups, Leo, 8 February, next 2 days, twin flame, an exchange, equal give and take, love offer, next 2 days. So maybe that communication will bring you back together. You stand your ground and you get what you want. The call, the communication, the date, or clarity, as a matter of fact. Intuition is very high. We've got Wolf and we've got the High Priestess. You know what to do. It's going to be my rules. It's like you saying it's going to be my rules. Doesn't mean that you're going to rule the person, or it's going to be my way or the highway. It's going to be my rules, or my say also matters. Okay, that's also another thing that's coming. My say also matters. I just want to use the Mermaid cards. They're very beautiful. Let's see, Spirit Guides. Please give me a few messages. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. Maybe, yeah, you're standing ground, but it also says that, don't leave things halfway, don't be scared. I feel with safety, I'm getting more like scared, If you're going back to the shore, it's not good, because you are going to normally you chose the, the easier way out. If it's a difficult situation, stand your ground. You got to face it. If they're blocking you, if you say, I think this is not right, or you did this, and they just block you without any reason, and you go back to them, don't do that. That's what safety here is. Don't be proud to go back to the shore, which means you've gone to, again, to a comfort zone, or to pleasing them, or to begging them to be back. Don't do that. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. See? Is it a change in attitude? Do you need a change the way you approach things? Get out of your shell. Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Choose wisely what you want. So tomorrow, if they want to come back, or what is important in the relationship, it's not that you have to tick all the 10 boxes. See what's the best for you. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. This is so important. You have to communicate. This is all about communication, standing your ground. Maybe when they come back, or when they want to talk to you, communicate. Say what's in your heart. I think you can't take the easy way out and say, oh, nothing, I was just this thing, and you don't bring up the topic. That's not going to help you. Let's do 8 zodiac signs. Oh, 2 came together, so let's do that. Scorpio, water. Sagittarius. Maybe your name begins with S, their name begins with S, or the sun is really, sun is there, like in your charts, has a strong influence. You've got Gemini. Definitely twin flame here. You've got Capricorn. You've got Aries, 5. You've got Cancer, 6. You've got Taurus, 7, and you've got Libra. So those were my messages, and I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why I want to pick this deck up and see. You hurt me with your words. So there was some words, some problem. You were hurt. I think it was your message to them. You hurt me with your words. So take care, guys, and I'll be back another reading, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Bye, guys.